Success is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A life without goals is like a ship without a rudder. The greatest success is to be yourself in a world trying to make you something else. Happiness is not a matter of intensity, but of balance, order, rhythm, and harmony. The value of achievement lies in the achieving. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Don't measure success by what you accomplish, but by the opposition you have encountered. A man is truly successful when he can enjoy the present moment. Purpose is what drives progress. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. The best revenge is massive success. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. What we achieve inwardly will change outer reality. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Success is not measured by money or power, but by the level of inner peace. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The key to life is accepting challenges. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. If the facts don't fit the theory, change the facts. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The eternal mystery of the world is its comprehensibility. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Science is the attempt to make the chaotic diversity of our sense experience correspond to a logically uniform system of thought. A theory can be proved by experiment, but no path leads from experiment to the birth of a theory. The important thing in science is not so much to obtain new facts as to discover new ways of thinking about them. There comes a point in your life when you need to stop reading other people's books and write your own. In theory, theory and practice are the same. In practice, they are not. I believe in intuitions and inspirations. Science can flourish only in an atmosphere of free speech. The scientist is not a person who gives the right answers. He is one who asks the right questions. The process of scientific discovery is, in effect, a continual flight from wonder. Truth is what stands the test of experience. Science is but a tool to understand the wonders of the universe. The most valuable thing a scientist possesses is their sense of wonder. Every truth passes through 3 stages before it is recognized. To invent something, all you need is a good imagination and a pile of junk. Theories should not be complicated. Nature itself is simple. Science is organized knowledge, and wisdom is organized life. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. True genius lies in simplicity, not complexity. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. What drives science is curiosity, not certainty. Nature hides her secrets because of her essential loftiness. Science is the poetry of reality. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to us. Reality is independent of the observer, but shaped by their perspective. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Science and everyday life cannot and should not be separated. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. Every great advance in science has issued from a new audacity of imagination. The goal of science is to understand the principles underlying nature. Truth in science is often difficult to grasp, but worth pursuing. Science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion. In science, mistakes are stepping stones to discovery. The universe is full of magical things patiently waiting for our wits to grow sharper. Facts are stubborn things. The most exciting phrase to hear in science is not "Eureka," but "That's funny." The process of discovery is more important than the knowledge itself. Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. The good thing about science is that it's true whether or not you believe in it. In science, the credit goes to the man who convinces the world, not to the man to whom the idea first occurs. Science is the best tool we have for understanding the world. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. You never fail until you stop trying. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. The weak revenge, the strong forgive, the intelligent ignore. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Compassionate people are the true leaders of humanity. Setting an example is not the main means of influencing others. It is the only means. Morality is of the highest importance, but for us, not for God. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. Setting an example is not the main means of influencing others. It is the only means. The weak revenge, the strong forgive, the intelligent ignore. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. Integrity without knowledge is weak and useless, and knowledge without integrity is dangerous and dreadful. Subscribe to the channel to watch the next video.